night, or whatever time it is for you right now. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a what I eat in a day, as you can tell from the title. As a new vegan who eats intuitively, non-restrictive, and really realistic. I've only been vegan for about 9 months, 9 or 10 months. So I started in January of 2020. We're just gonna go through some realistic meals that I eat throughout the day. I just eat based on what my body feels like eating. I count calories just to have an idea of what I'm eating, and I do macros just to have an idea of what I'm eating, so I'm conscious of that, but it doesn't stop me from eating what I want to eat, if that makes sense. We're just gonna get right into it. I also take vitamins. You'll probably see later on in this, I have a cup of coffee. You saw that in the intro. I always have a cup of coffee. Soon I'm going to be having espresso because I got an espresso machine for my birthday. I'm so excited. So you probably see that in the next video, but not in this video because it's not my birthday yet. I know this is boring because this was in the last video, but I have my trusty tofu egg salad on sourdough toast for breakfast. The reason why this always shows up in a video, or I think it always does, is because I try to make it at least once a week. And I make the entire block of tofu. I use medium tofu for it, and it's so hard to find medium tofu for some reason. So when I do find it, I do like a huge batch of it, and I eat it throughout the week, and I'm obsessed with it. So I just keep doing that every single week. And that's not the only breakfast that I have. Like I do mix it up every couple of days. It just so happens that if I have this in the fridge, I'm going to grab it first. That's what we're having. Like I said, realistic, so it is what it is. And I'm at my desk, my trusty little office space, if you will. I'm about to start work for the day, but it's breakfast time. I'm really excited this morning because I just saw my friend on TV, which was wild. It was really cool, so that's how I started my morning. And I'm ready to eat. I'm just so dang starving at this point. I'm like one of those people that as soon as I wake up, as soon as my eyes open, I'm hungry. I'm sure it's just the sleep prolonging my constant hunger. Look at that. I really load it on there. With anything, I do not skimp. It's so good. You can never go wrong with this. I'm also hiding my face with this toast. This is always so good. Like, I started with a recipe like that I found online. I was using Caitlin Shoemaker's recipe and love her. And her recipe is bomb. So if you need that recipe, she has it like on her blog. But I started playing around with a bunch of different seasonings and different mixtures, and then I created what is on this plate right now. It's better than what I remember actual egg salad tasting like. There's usually a brininess to it. I put a little bit of spice, and what's really, really important about like making anything eggy as a vegan is getting your hands on black salt. You need to have that in your pantry if you are vegan. It just gives everything an eggy taste. I actually have this recipe posted somewhere. It's on my Patreon. I was posting a lot of my recipes on Patreon, like as downloadable and printable, like super high quality. I didn't feel comfortable creating a blog, like a food blog, especially so new as a vegan. Like, obviously I've been cooking for a really long time, but I'm very new to the vegan world, so I didn't want to put myself out there in terms of competition. So I was just posting occasional recipes on my Patreon, and this recipe is on there. But I've decided to create a website and do this food blog thing. I'm very nervous about it. I want to make sure that it stands out, so I'm working on it right now, and this recipe is going to be one of the first to get onto that website when it's ready to launch. It hasn't launched yet, so you can't find it yet. It will be coming soon. I have been building it for quite some time. I wanted to make these what I eat in a day videos a little bit more chatty and sort of make it a little bit more exciting, make it sort of like a semi-vlog, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me know if you like that style. It's actually 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna log into work. My laptop is right here. And I'm gonna finish this other half while I get my day started. and I'll see you for lunch or snack, most likely lunch. You know how it is.
It's vitamin time, so today's quote, hi Sarah, it always seems impossible until it's done. Thanks, Kara. If you want 50% off, I have a code in my description. There goes the church bells. Not sponsored or anything, but if you want 50% off your first order, like, seriously, 50% off is amazing. I typically get vitamin C for immunity, that's that little orange one. These two big ones are veggie omegas, which is good for me because I'm vegan. Oh, don't go anywhere. This one is B complexes, so it has B12, also something that we should all be taking, vegans and non-vegans. And then this one, what's this one? Magnesium, I believe. And yeah, I'm going to have these.
Hey y'all, I'm back. It is time for lunch. I actually did an Instagram poll the other day, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see me have a savory or sweet lunch. Now, you know I'm not really a sweet person. I like savory everything, even snacks. So I was so glad to see that 80% of you were on my side. 80% voted for savory lunch, and that's exactly what we're having. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm making. So this looks a little lumpy clumpy, but trust me, it's really good. I had this for dinner last night. It is a homemade, I'm telling you, homemade seitan burger. We're gonna turn this into a burger. I've got my vegan cheese, vegan mayo. I actually have Keith's from the Try Guys new burger sauce that's gonna go on that. Some lettuce, some pickles, let's do it. Look at that. Doesn't that look so legit? I mean, it's a little wonky because my patty is, but isn't that just amazing? Let's see if I can, oh, yes. I cannot wait to dig into this. I am very excited. I know what it tastes like, but the recipe said that it was best served after resting it overnight. And so last night I didn't, but today I did. So, oh, excuse my really ugly bite here, but it's a big one. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm also sitting on the floor. That is incredible. As you can see, I've got a good crunch from the lettuce, which lettuce is always delicious in a burger. But then there's a nice bite of acid from the pickle. Like, I love a good cold crunchy pickle in my sandwiches. So A+ for getting that. And also, Keith's burger sauce is super, super delicious. I actually like it better than his first sauce, which by the way is not vegan, but this one is. And it reminds me of steak sauce. It reminds me of A1 sauce, but I actually like his better than A1. It's just got a really nice kick to it. Like, it has a kick to it, but it's not spicy. I don't know how I made this burger patty, but it tastes like, it tastes meaty. So I don't know if you knew this or not, but my friends over on Instagram do. I am in the process of trying to buy a house, which is unreal. I don't even understand how I'm doing it. I'm still confused. So I've just been documenting it over on Instagram stories because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm sure there's people out there who have no idea what they're doing. So we're figuring it out together. So anyway, I got on a call with a loan officer this week, and it was really interesting. If you don't know what a loan officer is, it's basically the person that's going to, or a person who can give you the loan or accept your loan for when you buy the house. And yeah, it was really good to talk to the person. I don't know if I can actually afford a house. I mean, I have a budget and we're working towards it, but I needed another opinion, you know what I mean? Like, it's just me and Ian planning this whole thing. Not really much help from anybody else who has experience. So talking to the loan officer, I told him my situation, and then by the end of the conversation, he's like, I really don't have anything else to say to you other than go and find yourself that real estate agent and go look for houses because you're on the right track. You are all set. Like, you know what you're looking for, your budget makes sense, and it's doable. So I was like super happy by the end of that conversation. I was like, wow, I'm actually doing this. What I've been doing in my spare time is basically just looking at houses on Zillow, like constantly. I can spend hours on Zillow just looking at houses. It's just, there's so much to look for, and it's kind of cool. Like, I like looking at the different layouts of houses. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in my free time. I want a kitchen island more than anything in the entire house. Hopefully you'll be sticking around for the entire time and you'll see the whole process. Again, I've been posting it over on my Instagram stories. I actually have a whole highlight for it. Honestly, this seitan burger recipe is so bomb. I'm gonna have to link it in the description. It is so good. Not my recipe. I actually have a podcast that I'm getting ready to record, so let me finish this and get on with it. I don't think I'm gonna have a snack. I don't think I even have snacks, so I guess I'm not gonna have a snack. So I will see you for dinner. Hey again, I am back. It's time to make dinner. I just finished work, so my eyes are sort of like burning from looking at the screen for so long, but it's time to make dinner, and y'all are in for a treat because I asked Ian what he wants for dinner, and he usually has no idea what he wants, but today he knew exactly what he wanted, and that is vegan hamburger helper. This recipe is so dang delicious and it comes out perfect every single time. It's actually a recipe from Sweet Simple Vegan. So that's Jasmine and Chris, and they are amazing. They are my favorite vegan account, vegan YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm going to make that for dinner and I will show you what it looks like. Don't mind the random props in the back. This is where my infamous Instagram photos are taken, but look at this. Isn't this just so indulgent? It's creamy. It's, oh my, look. Wow. Chris and Jasmine, thank you so much for this recipe. I mean, seriously, thank you. Alright, that is the end of this What I Eat in a Day newly vegan intuitive eating edition. That's a lot of words. I'm probably not going to do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope something looked delicious to you. Try that seitan burger. I mean, honestly, try every single recipe in this video. They were so bomb. Definitely give something a try. I will link whatever recipes that I can find in my description box. Again, the egg salad recipe, the tofu egg salad recipe is on my Patreon. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I post every Friday. Like this video. Did I say like this video? If you liked it, you can like actually like it. So do that if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one.